The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
Birthday bash beating based on bad beats. Oh, man, what a clever line.
And now I always feel bad for party DJs because they're asked to play like obscure songs and you know they don't have them.
Yeah.
Like,
this is in Madison, Wisconsin, by the way.
oh, jeez.
Up there in Madison where they're celebrating the Final Four.
Oh, I bet they're going crazy right now. I bet they're just,
Oh, my God. Well, it's already a top 10 party school, so just imagine what's going on right now.
And the first time they've made it to the Final Four with Bo Ryan, they are just banging each other out in the street right now.
Oh, I'd love to be up there because I like the Badgers. They're my favorite Big Ten team. They're my second favorite college basketball team.
Get out. Leave.
They are.
No. Get out.
Screw Illinois.
I love Illinois.
U of I? Come on.
Yeah, I love U of I. I wanted to go there. I couldn't make it in. I'm not smart enough, and I didn't even try. So what does it say there?
U of I is overrated, I'm telling you. A Madison woman is sought by police after she beat a disc jockey over his choice of music at a birthday party early Sunday morning, police say. The DJ at the party held at Brorach Irish Pub on Main Street told police the woman began yelling about his song selection. Partygoers were able to pull her away, but she broke free. That must not be good. Police said the 32-year-old DJ was punched several times in the head and got a scratch on his face. His laptop computer, headphones, and microphone were smashed.
The poor guy's just trying to make some money. The guy's not good enough to be in the local Top 40 weekend mix show. He's just trying to make some money. And you have this bitch who's beating him up because of the song?
Right.
Sorry you don't want to hear Feel the Beat by Darude for the 5th time tonight.
Witnesses told police the 34-year-old woman was pulled away again and grabbed a glass and threw it at the DJ's
wrong
hand.
with you, honey?
She's 34 years old. What the heck is she doing at a college bar?
Yeah.
That's pretty dumb.
Are you trying to relive your glory years, honey? Because no guy at a middle-aged bar will look at you, but these drunk kids are like, hey, it's a MILF, I'll bang her out.
Yeah.
The hell? What's wrong with people nowadays? This reminds you of the movie Idiocracy. Getting mad because of a song selection.
All right.
The guy has a select mix. Could you play, what's the song? Could you play Run DMC for me? Yeah, please. I don't have that, but I have Ludacris. No.
So she threw a glass at the DJ's head. He ducked and it struck a window, sending pieces of glass everywhere. The DJ said he wasn't sure what he played to make the woman angry. The woman left before police arrived, and she remains on the loose.
It probably was one of those awful top 40 mixes for, like, Justin Bieber, where it's like, I can be your boyfriend, and they have, like, this mix in the background of Justin Bieber. That's what you hear on every local top 40 show. Like, when you turn on, like, one of the top 40 channels, Mark, and you hear their mix show, it's going down to the level where it's a Bieber song, and then they have, like, a beat like this on top of it. They used to be so good. And they used to have beats like this. They used to have beats like that, and now it's like they just have Bieber in one direction mixed together in an awful orgy of terrible music.
Yeah.
You agree with me?
I just don't really like dance music that much.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like all the dance music stuff.
It was better 5 years ago. Trust
You don't
me.
like to rage, Ryan?
Well, we
Jump around and act like an idiot?
On Molly, dude. I went to this show last month that I got free tickets to. It was funny. It was like an empty, like, high school dance. But there's one fat guy who was on ecstasy. And he kept dancing in front of me and my friend. He's like, yeah, pop the Molly, dude. Just going crazy. It was hilarious.
Here's the news story that comes out of our own ABC 7 Chicago. Man allegedly let toddler with broken leg cry for 2 hours.
When it says West Town, does it mean like West Town, like...
West Town's a neighborhood in Chicago.
Never heard of it.
Well...
I think it's on the west?
I'm assuming it's on the west side. I have no clue.
So what happened?
Oh, boy, I'm not going to be able to read it with that annoying baby crying in the background. This is 19-year-old Luis Matinzo. He's 19 and looks like he has a kid. Boy, he looks like he'd be a great father.
Yeah, Father of the Year right here. Someone get him a trophy from Hobby Lobby.
A West Town man is in jail Sunday night, charged with misdemeanor child endangerment. All right, you can shut that music. Or, not music. It'd be horrible music. 19-year-old Luis Mantinizo allegedly played video games for more than 2 hours while his 2-year-old stepson, so he's a stepson. So that's nice. He had a kid and then got divorced from the woman.
He's 19. What the hell?
Or separated. Was crying in his playpen with a broken leg. It is not clear. God, this is the shortest story ever. It is not clear how the toddler's right femur was fractured.
Riveting.
Was that it?
Yeah.
If you want to call the show...
It's interesting, but there's no story to it.
Was there a time your parent ever ignored you and just played video games while you were hurt or something, or just ignored you completely and was watching porn in the back? 847-866-9687. Or is this break-in of a segment by me bringing back a bad memory that just came back? Call us. 847-866-WNUR. What else is coming up in the news?
Well, out of Minnesota, Robbinsdale police chief he resigns after a prostitution sting.
Oh my God!
We'll find out more about that. Yep. And this comes out of Minneapolis. The Robbinsdale police chief stepped down Saturday after being issued a citation for hiring and engaging in prostitution by the Coon Rapids Police Department on February 20th.
Jesus.
Coon Rapids. I don't know. That name is really funny. Police Chief Stephen Douglas Smith was one of 10 suspects who were arrested, detained, and issued citations by the Coon Rapids Police Department after they conducted a prostitution sting at a private residence in the city of Coon Rapids. Yeah.
Why does it not surprise me that a town named Coon Rapids is in a place like Minnesota?
There's a lot of weird town names, like up like north. Like if you go like up like northern Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, there's some weird names like Minocqua, like all these like Native American
Chaska, Chanhassen,
yeah,
Prairie.
yeah. Wausau, Wisconsin. That's another like Native American name. Even the town that I vacation in the summer, Manitouish Waters, Wisconsin. That's pretty scary. Also, the home of John Dillinger, where he shot up the place in Little Bohemia.
Minnetonka, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. That's another weird one. And then there's like a lot of places like Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin Dells, and then like in Minnesota you'll have like a name with like a lake, like Lake something,
By my cabin, there's the town of Gaylord.
Yeah, Gaylord, Michigan.
Literally spelled gay and lord.
Yeah. Robbinsdale Mayor Regan Murphy said Smith submitted his resignation to the city manager early Saturday afternoon. Murphy said Smith made lots of important contributions to Robbinsdale, but at the end of the day, you have to follow the law. The mayor said he is saddened for the former chief and his family. The city had no prior knowledge of the incident, according to Murphy. Jim Franzen is acting as interim police chief and has been captain in the department for many years. And here's a quote. "All I ask is moving forward, we got someone in place that's going to do a fantastic job and to judge the department and city on actual interaction during work in Robbinsdale rather than one individual off duty in another town," Murphy said.
Well, isn't that good for Minnesota? They got a lot going good for them. Just a lot going for them.
Smith is expected in court for an arraignment on Monday. In Minnesota, and engaging in prostitution charge is a misdemeanor.
Good for them.
It's only a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Engaging in a prostitution ring?
Well, in Wisconsin, a DUI is a minor traffic violation citation.
Right,
so,
right.
like,
because it happens so often, it's like hard to like.
The Packers just won the Super Bowl. Let me go drink and drive.
I got a DUI up there in Wisconsin, and they're like, oh, that's just 6 months.
Right.
I work up in Wisconsin. Go on, Mark.
I came back to Illinois. Now they're giving me a 2-year suspension.
Dude, it doesn't even take a Super Bowl for them to get drunk. Like, I know someone, or I work up in Wisconsin, and I've heard they have this thing called Fish Fridays where you go to, like, fish fries and you eat, like...
Well, that's everywhere. That's not
chips.
just Wisconsin.
No, but Wisconsin has it in all the towns.
Yeah.
And people just get drunk and drive drunk home.
Right.
And there's just cops waiting at each corner looking for the drunk drivers outside of those bars, and people keep driving home. Wisconsin really likes to drive drunk. It's one of their fun trends. All right, we're going to come back on the Hoppe and Super Rich Show with some Super Rich news. But first, we're going to take you back with 50 Cent, Candy Shop. That's such a filthy song to play at this time in the morning. Because the thing is, it's not about candy. Not the candy you'll get in the Walgreens aisle.
So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lolly.
The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.